Hello, this is Denton Yoder, instructor for BSE 2304. In the next couple weeks, we will be surveying a section of Stroubles Creek just west of the drill field. If you see on this picture here, this is the west end of the drill field and West Campus Road. Just past West Campus, Stroubles comes out from underneath the drill field, travels under a little footbridge, and on down to the duck pond. We are going to put out about 12 pins. I'm representing them there here on this drawing with lines. You get the idea. The line closest to the bridge is going to be the 100 line. The next one is the 200, 300, 400, 500, and 600 line. The pins are going to be at each end of this line. Now, the first lab we're going to do, you're going to set up a laser level. Now, the laser level is a spinning laser that you want to have at a high point. So I typically will put it up at the top of the job site. Let me draw a circle up here. Somewhere at a high spot where you can see the entire area. The reason it needs to be a high spot is, as you've seen the video on the using the rod starts at 5 foot. So you really want the laser to be at least 5 foot above anything you're measuring. So once the laser is set up and spinning, and you put the laser indicator on your rod, you are ready to start. Now, the first thing you need to do is to figure out what your height of instrument is. Now, there are a few known locations, and I'll put at least one flag out there. Right around the base of this tree on the left is a marker, and we can use that as a really good elevation. Another thing people will do is I have a couple temporary markers. You can actually see a little bit of white paint here. There's paint at the end of the bridge. That makes another marker. You can pick up both of them, but by picking up those known elevations, what you're able to do is add that to your rod reading and get a height of instrument. So at the top of your page, you're going to want to note what your benchmark measurement was, then write down what your height of instrument is from that, and you're ready to start surveying. And you are going to pick up, I don't know, 10 to 20 cross sections on the creek. We just did a lab that worked with cross sections on a creek so you can understand what you really need to survey. You want to get grade breaks on the creek. So probably at least 15 up to 20 points per cross section. You want to string a measuring tape, and the tape will be in what I'm calling metric feet. The tape will be in feet, but it'll be decimal feet. So it won't be inches, it'll be feet and decimal feet. You'll want to start your tape always on the left edge, string it across to the right edge. And at every rod reading you take, you will write down the distance along the tape that you are and what the rod reading is, and then a description. Where if you're up here in the grass, it could be the top of the slope or the toe of the slope or just a regular ground shot. When you hit the edge of the water, you want to note that that's the edge of the water. You may pick the deepest part and call it a center line or a thaw wag, and come up out of the other side the same way and get all those points. So you will have 6 pages in your notes with a page of notes for each cross section. Once again, the one closest to the bridge will be considered the 100 section, the 200 section, the 300 section, the 400, 500, and 600 section. And that will include the laser level lab. Each team will go out, set up the laser, and record their data, and you'll need to enter that into a text file when you're done. Um, I would like to have, I'd really like to see pictures of your recorded notes, though. All right. Thank you much. Bye.